girls with their nails done now. Girls with their nails done. Girls with their nails done. Girls with their nails done.
Gaming Kids
Hey, gaming
says,
kids.
good
ఇంత
morning.
జల్దీ లేసావేంటి? Very strange, man. Very strange. So let's go.
Gaming Kids says,
Birthday
happy
na.
birthday to me.
Show my face. One second. Show my face.
Gaming Kids says, yes bro.
Show my face. Hey, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to gaming kids. Happy birthday to you. ఇంకా గేమింగ్ మేల్స్ అని పెట్టకపోయినా ఇంకా నెక్స్ట్ నో మోర్ కిడ్ రే యు ఆర్ వన్ గ్రోన్ అడల్ట్. అందరు పెద్దలు అయిపోతున్నారు. చాలా భయంగా.
Gaming Kids says, 21 vachindi bro.
21 అయ్య బాబా, ఇంకా చాలా టైం ఉందిలే. అంటే నువ్వు నా స్ట్రీమ్లో ఎప్పుడు స్టార్ట్ అయినావు మరి? 21 అంటే ప్రాబబ్లీ నువ్వు 18 years ఉన్నప్పుడు నా స్ట్రీమ్స్ చూడడం స్టార్ట్ చేసినావా? ఇంప్రెసివ్. సో ఐ వుడ్ లైక్ టు టెస్ట్ మై ఓన్ సౌండ్.
Gaming Kids says, 1819 ninja.
Yes. Okay. Back to gaming. గేమింగ్ అయితే ఇంకా చాలా టైం ఉంది అయితే నో ప్రాబ్లం. ఈ మైక్ ఒక్కొక్క పడిపోతుంది. మేబీ ఇప్పుడు అవుద్దేమో. Mic check. Okay, now it's working fine. So I'm using normal mic noise suppression. I'm not really using any NVIDIA RTX voice. I was getting some breakage between the audio, so that's the reason I switched to this. I would like to stream with this direct mic, nothing fancy, no filters, no nothing. Hopefully this sounds good. So let me test it myself. You guys can still hear me, but I won't be able to hear you. Seems fine. Sounds fine. So bringing things back. Now you should be able to hear all these sounds. Okay, yesterday I was able to finally get the real ID working. Now I'm just need to make some architecture changes. Once that is done, I should be able to deploy this hopefully today. But we still have some things to do. Okay. Hope you have a good day, gaming kids. All happy birthday. Nidi June 10th aite. Interesting. This is coding. Amazon Auto, Python, Open Python, and then the next one is frontend. I think I took up challenge of taking this frontend in this way. I should have use something else. The backend should be used to host something. What? Extension should be working fine. Terminal npm run dev. Okay, this thing is working. Now I need to determine a simple way. I think it was a bad idea to use a brand new application. I don't know how this would work, and then the other one. I had the initial idea was whatever the users will be seeing will be a new application. Whatever I would use will be a separate application. That was the main idea. Let's see how it goes. I have no clue. What is this? ID deal. Yeah, fine. Updates or inserts. This was the previous one. Okay, let it run, and in the meantime I will also start the Python version of it. I forgot the environment. This is the environment. Cool. It's stuck. Yep, it's stuck. This should be called as, why do I have it? Let's this is way too low. It should be something something like this. Flask run. So this side of the section is working fine. Now there should be another one. Maybe I can get the files myself instead of feeding it to the AIs. So let's clear the database file. I can use the same API route. So this one is for what? This is the API routes for deals, post deals, start automation. Basically, this will be used for front end, I guess. Yeah, let's for the React application. And then comes the media routes. Oh, these are different one. Web routes. We can call this as routes for the server-side render application, or we can say the main one. So inside go.main.go, we should be seeing this. Routes for API, routes for React application. So inside this, I can just write all my logic to delete the databases, stuff like that. So far, so good. This is the DB. Okay. Let's refresh our database. Did I do it? Yeah, probably I did. Complete a new database, and this should be running inside localhost 3000. Let me know if the audio has any issues. I'm just trying something new. Instead of using RTX voice or something like that, I'm using a different one. For some reason, I don't get any sort of ideas. Seems good so far. Okay, no deals. Cool. So let's insert some deals for now. Amazon.in, go to deals. These are the deals. Someday I would like to automate all this process. As of now, let's keep things simple. Auto seems fine. And then what? Let's go for the watch, and then let's go for this ring. So yeah, if I don't have a affiliate link, then it's probably useless. Affiliate link, I got the affiliate link, and let's maintain this. Get this title, also the link. Product image, let's have the product image. Let's have the price image as well. Product image, and now let's add a new one for, let's see, 3%. Yeah, 3% is fine. It's not a bad deal. For a laptop, it's fine. Till here, it's fine. Let's say title, and we save the link. Open the product image, copy image, product image, and then price image. This. I'm obviously saving a little bit of bigger file so that when I start automating, I would have a decent layout. 3.5, fine. What? Crashed. That's stupid. This seems a new company. I never heard of it myself. And then comes the price. Paste the price, and we have to paste the link. I have the affiliate link. Title goes until here. So let's figure the automation. The automation is up and running. How is my YouTube looking? Is it no one is responding to my questions? Is my audio levels fine? Do I have to change something? So far on the OBS side, it looks fine. There are no issues. Probably need some more time to get things working. So no errors, no errors, no errors. So far, no errors. Yeah, no errors. Did I get the deals done? Deals done. Okay. I have all the deals. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. I know the website is kind of looking big. I can decrease it. See if I have network. Oh, I don't think I will get. I don't think I will get anything apart from the HTML and CSS. I can fetch the price images. No worries. Data inserted successfully. Cool. Now for the same Go server, we maintain a database handler, internals, database. Insert deal, let's insert get all deals, and inside all deals, I would like to see if we found anything or not. So here, let's see inside this main.go hello.template. I would like to have some price information. So p deal dot price image and product image. So there goes the price and discount. discount has it, it's fine. If it doesn't have it, it's still fine. Formatting failed. Should be it. This one explore. This is what I'm using. Did I miss something? After the title we have the price, and I'm not getting these. These look different. What is that? Sourcing template, missing imports. Price and discount. And inside the deal, let's just paste the deal itself. It's not working. Let's see if this works. No, I didn't make any changes, dude. Before this, basically no changes. Well, this does work, then that should be something else. So here, instead of deal, we shall put discount. And instead of this, we shall put price. Save. And it didn't start to work again, missing imports. Completed with one errors. What is the error inside it? It says each deal is internal deal, and I have discount in here. What is the problem? Error, failed to generate code for this one. Is it possible that these are not there inside? I'll just print the entire deal. Finally, I got a like. Thanks for the like. Novena. I'm removing this deal. Let's see, this is not working. Even this didn't work. There are no changes. It was like this before, so I don't. I'm seeing something here. Let's see. So this was before, and line 32, I'll place a line 1, and we say, we basically make a copy of this, and it's 34 again. Text formatting failed. Why? This seems fine. Now I will just change it to discount. We can see it moved from 34 to, did it import something? Yeah, this is the problem. Okay, now it should be fine, I guess. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Let's see, refresh. Now I have the discount. So let's bring the same stylings and apply it here. I would need something like this. Images are fine. I don't. Price. So discount goes here, and then this one for price. PRICE. Hope no imports, no new imports. Yeah, fine. It didn't work fine. So I might need to manually type those things. So it didn't understand this one. If I can get the raw image, let's say price, the first one and then this one and this one. I don't really want to use lightning deal, that's fine, and discount 57. Is there any way I can fetch all this information? But for now, let's not deal with the discount and price. Let's just keep it simple. This is fine. And let us write some CSS. Home.css, and here let's write media. What is the tag for it? Media screen? Yeah, I have no clue. This might not be the one. I'm checking how does it look in a phone. Basically do this, but in a real phone it would look fine. Most people are going to visit this from PCs. No, so ChatGPT is t.com. It didn't work. Copy. These look fine in mobile, but I need things to be a bit smaller on desktop. To make things smaller on desktop, yeah. Okay, it should be this one. Cool. Come on, dude. Copy. Dude, why would editors are being crashed? VS Code is being crashed. What did I turn on? Have the Go server and front end. I need Python. All right, let's go to the CSS, copy paste this one, that's fine, and then run air, then run npm run dev, and then also run this one. What is for Python? I need to do this. Activate. It's dead. No, what is being used? It's dead again. Okay, Flask run. There's nothing really running in the background. It's basically almost free. Why is Microsoft Windows Surge is working? Windows module installer. Who is using this disk? Okay, I did accidentally press refresh. Hello? The terminal is dead. Strange. Okay, this thing is up. It's not working. Okay, duplicate, close. Yeah, this thing works fine. Well, I need to decrease the image sizes. Those are the only thing I need to do. So where are the images? All right. So we shall name it a class product image, and for this one we shall have class price image. Let's create a class name price and image, price image, product image. This is the height. It should be a class. This should also be a class. It should be our height 200 pixels. This is what I have currently, and let's remove this. Also save it, and then inside here it should be a little bit less. It crashed again, man. Something's happening. I'll just have the task manager here. Okay, it should be 100 pixels and it should be 200. Okay, cool. Title can be a little bit less. Width can also be like 300. Yeah, so far so good. The moment I press explode, things would just explode. So for a given reel, I would need all the information now. So how can I do that? For reels, I would need all the reels, and a reel would have a distribution ID to them. What is the distribution ID for this? Let's create a new endpoint, and it shall have I would need this information. Sure. How can I have it? Maybe I will do that in the front end, in the other React application. So in the front end, let's create another one called a route. I don't want it. I didn't really expect it to create a route. Otherwise, I can do like a file browser. So based on the information, this is what I have. When did I create all these? Front-end coding, Python, output reels. So inside reels, let's see sort date. This is 10. This is 4. It's saved as automation ID. There's the damn Python one. Okay, here. And where is it? Reel ID should be automation ID. I didn't set it. Let's print the automation ID. This shouldn't be happening. Print deals. No. If I only have deals, then there is no use. I would need the automation ID. Data. Automation ID equals to request.json automation ID. I would need automation ID as well, so let's send that. Main API routes, yeah. Right here, data it should be deals. Automation ID is going to be automation ID. That's fine, yeah. Inside here, So basically both will be sharing the same payload, so this time it should work fine. So that has been updated. We have this. So let's do this one more time. Yes. Fine, this is fine. JBL could be a good match. Okay, now let's just do this. Link, no. Title is done. Get the affiliate link and get the link. Product image, copy, and the product image is paste. Where's the price image? This is price. Add a new one now. This is the new one. Do we have any link? Wonderful. Affiliate links, that's added, and then text. So maybe inside these I can just select like this text. Instead of taking an image, I can just select like this. No clue. Let's paste the link as well. And then how about if I could only copy that myself? That would be wonderful. So title. Is the title. I don't have the title. Okay. Product image, copy, price, product image is this. Where is the price image? Yeah, price image. This is the price image. And I paste this. Let's do the single things as of now. Inside a given page, I can just paste my JavaScript and it could fetch me this title, these price texts if needed. And then this one I can do it manually. And I can just paste it. And you know what? I can just simply paste it. Error sending fetch price. What's happening? And fast.run. The problem was with fetch deals. No, it was fetch price. An existing connection was forcibly closed by the remote host. This is the one? Yeah, this is the one. I have no clue why this didn't work. Deleting all these unnecessary code. Triggering one more time. Worked fine now. I haven't done anything special. Fetch deals is successful. Okay. Now what? Okay, Reels has been created, data has been saved successfully. Now let's see what's the output here. I don't have product information. Why is that? I do have it here. Did something happen? Did something happen? You have it. Should be working fine. I have no clue. That's for one post. If I have it here, then That means the problem was not with the one, it's with the site. That's definitely with the site. Did I represent the database for some reason? Have this and it will return this. Python seems done. Oh, these two are the new one, then these three are the old one. Oh, I deleted the old ones. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I absolutely deleted the old ones, so that's why they didn't come up. So in order to make the process easier, I can work with that section later. Now, how can I fetch it? React router. React router official documentation, GitHub. Got a message, 1 second. 6, I'm new here. Yeah. Installing, create app, it's fine. Routing. I don't really know what is my routing. Oh, this is a package simply to re-export everything. Is this the one? I have no clue what are all these projects. Save dev. There is a difference between React 18 and React 19. What is that drama? What am I using? React 19? Okay. React 19 router. Router is the router library. Okay. I would like to do an installation, but I don't see anything at all. If in case I already have it, then that's fine. Routing, maybe I need to install these. Fine. I don't want to complicate this thing, so instead of here without this, let's create generated deals, posts and images. Fetch. So in the same website now I will fetch for the images. Const events will have this dot events and then previous event dot data. Set events do dot maps set automation ID. This is the data. If without before setting, yeah. If data dot automation ID. Now what does data look like? Message. if events dot has automation ID, and it has it. Let's see what it has. If data dot message equal not equals to event dot get message, then well, I might need to do something here. Possibly undefined, so toast something, toast dot update now, toast dot update data dot message. That's the one way to use it. Even this terminal failed or what? Seems fine. Okay. Let's open one more reel, and we can have this as a title. So if in case, if only I can have a script which could just give me a JSON of all this information, and I paste the JSON, it should be getting all this information. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Product title, affiliate link, here's the link, image, price, image, this is one, yeah, that's fine. Image, okay, and then after this, I can just press this one, I guess. There is no single toast until now. Yes, I have the different IDs, so this is, these are all the events I have. Starting automation, then I have the new one which says what, deals done. So let's see, I have a new one. So let's reply, let's fetch the information now. So if that toasting is not working, react toast 5, let's see, how am I supposed to use it? Toast, if it has a data ID, and if it doesn't have it, else. I can go here, it's going to set it anyway, so instead of fetch data, we can see the events. Console log dot data events. That is way better, instead of triggering this change every time. So log, okay, refresh, start. What I need, I'm getting these, all the events. I think this is not updated. For some reason, I don't think this is being updated. Yeah, this is updated now. Let's get this one, and get one more new deal. Okay, this one's fine. Affiliate linked, title. That's the link, okay, and Excluded products. We do not support direct linking to this product. Please direct customers to another product or category of this product instead. Strange. Very strange. Does it have it? Maybe. Yeah, it does have. Affiliate link is this. This one is this, and what is the one title? Let's use the whole title. Okay. I get the copy image. Let's get the price image. Start automation. There is another event, but I'm seeing like 0 size. Why is that? I'm getting 0 size. Events is size 0. Why is that? Return this and it should just set it. Oh, new map. Hey, what I like. Let's see this new map instead of this. It should be. Yeah, let's see. Temp equals to new map dot events. I don't really need events. Like const temp equals to new map. Temp dot set document ID equals to data. Well, not really data. Data dot message. And we can just set this one instead. I still don't see any toast. I do not see any toast. So let's automate a little bit of process here. While I copy that, it would just copy this string and then the values in these. That's the next part, and the image is really needed. How to do that? Karan, did you give the provider in the root component for the toast? I think I did. It's been a long time I have done React anyways. So anyway, show my face. Welcome to the stream. Show my face. Welcome to the stream, Karan. My name is Blazing Bane. The channel is mostly about coding and a little bit of gaming on time to time. If I get exhausted at work, I would just spin up a game. But most of the time it's going to be programming, and I build a lot of cool projects. Relengi Mama is my bot. This is the first time you joined my channel, so it's just saying a new person has joined my channel. There are cool things you can do. There are cool commands you can try, but if you want to know, let me know. I will just give you an overview of my channel. If you're not interested on those, let's skip it. Back to gaming. Go. You can use the speak command. As of now, everything is free. So this is the app, and inside that I have toast in this way. Is it not how we are supposed to give? Forget toast, but I'm not even getting a temporary map or anything. Toast. Let's see how does this work. This is what he did too. In order to test Node, let's see if it works fine. Where is the add button? It should be somewhere here. And for constant nodes, let's save this, paste it somewhere here. that's working, then the problem is something else. If this is working, then the other one should also work. Why is it? Don't post that one. Okay. Toast. It should work too then. This is exactly what I'm doing. Should it be a callback instead of a direct function call? Or is it possible that the data is being null? No, that shouldn't be the case. Okay. Console.log data equals to null. Maybe it's just being returned before this. That could be high possibility. So success. After that, there should be an event, and we didn't even get any console log. We didn't even get until here. What's happening? That's strange. Well, looks like I might need to actually print console.log fetched events. Let's have data. Hot reload. Wonderful. So I should be getting an event now. Yeah, this is an event. I don't think it's updating properly. Let's refresh completely. I'm waiting for events. Yeah, now I see events. That's strange. 62 has data, and inside data we have a list. So that's the reason nothing's happening. Inside a list. Basically, I might need to go over each of these events. How is that possible? When should I clear these events in the first place? So data will have each event, and data is basically a loop of events. It's not one event, it should be a loop. That's where we see errors. Okay. So can you explain the project you are building? So currently this is the idea. Most of the things are working fine. I just need to speed things up. So I have an affiliate account in India, Amazon affiliate account. So what I'm doing is I would handpick some of the deals and feed it to my backend, and my backend would then spin up a Python instance and generate posts and reels, and those content will be posted inside Instagram. That's one phase. And then obviously people would like to view those deals. So in Instagrams, I would directly post the affiliate links, but I would also maintain a website, something like this. I know I just deleted these images, but it would look fine in a mobile phone because ultimately my main target is people using phones. So this way I can keep my affiliate ID active. Most of the main core features are working fine, like generating images. So I can show it to you. Yeah, this is the post and this is the reel. You can see, yeah, it looks like Naptold, but this is what I was expecting. It's fine. So that's the idea. Things are working fine, but that's the main, like, a high level project. But the one roadblock is I can't really directly automate uploading to Instagram as of now, because I only have like 3,000 followers on the page, and Instagram, it doesn't really allow me to do that. So I can use some third-party paid services, but they are extremely expensive. There comes the unofficial ways, but I saw a lot of Reddit posts and GitHub issues stating that their accounts are getting banned. So as of now, I can just manually post them, schedule or do something. That's totally fine. I don't see that a problem. So moving from that issue, now the second issue is, well, basically this is the page what I would use. So the React page is basically what I would use, and this one is written in Golang, and this is what users are going to see. You can ask questions now. Why did I choose this framework? Why did I choose this database? I can go over them, but I hope you understand what I'm trying to do. There are other cool projects which I did. Let me get some water. I'm feeling thirsty. Thanks for joining my channel, by the way. If you like my stream, something's going to happen. If you dislike, something's going to happen. What else? Yeah, there are certain commands you can try. Speak command, put commands. You can control what appears on my face. If you might be thinking why I'm handpicking deals instead of just automating things, that was my initial idea, and the code was also ready for it and it was working. But then I just realized that Amazon is wonderful in detecting the automations. I saw a lot of text, very recent posts from various developers, and I found that Amazon has these neat tricks to identify if people are trying to web scrape from their websites. So, well, I didn't really want that to happen to me, so I just gave up automation on that, and I was just manually fetching these. In order to speed this process, I can just open console log, something like this, and just paste my code, and it would just return the same things. That should also be working fine. So this click button itself has a lot of security checks, and it knows whether people has actually clicked it or an automation did it. They are smart people, so I don't want to fight with them. It's just that's it. And the other problem is I am still getting automation ID for the name. That shouldn't be the case. For some reason, obviously, I can't see full print statements here. So let's run something in here. Terminal. Where is terminal? It's almost 11. Half an hour. Let's fix this automation ID and then get ready for deployments. That's what we are going to do now. Flask run. Okay, so far so good. Did I not save it? I definitely saved it. Print, let's say deals, deal.0 or automation ID. That's working fine. Let's trigger a new automation just to see what kind of things it's getting. I can use the same one, it's fine. Link is this one. Affiliate link, I can get one myself. And we get the title from here. I don't need that big of a title as of now. This is the product page, copy image here, and this there is the price image. Copy this, paste it here. Come on to start automation. SL gets false for some reason. I'm getting automation ID. Why is the case? Why is that the case? I do have automation. I understand now. So while creating a reel, I shall pass the automation ID for that. Where is it? App, okay, and it should have automation ID. Where am I creating this automation ID? Yeah, is this the one? It will have data and automation ID, yes. So I shall just provide this, and it should just take it. Instead of this, it will have automation ID, and this automation ID will be used here. if automation ID equals to, let's say, automation ID, then that means print, or we can say throw raise automation ID is required. Yeah, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So far so good. What else is needed? Yeah, nothing else. Come on, dude. It's fine. Let's start a new one. For one deal, it's surprisingly fast. Now I have the automation link. So let's get these links and paste it inside my frontend, which I should see this here. So how many things I have? When should I delete all these? So let's work on that for now. Okay, and this is the one we have for each one. We basically need to do this for almost all the entire thing. Set data here. Okay, we maintain a new set, and then for event in data. Oh, this is not for each. For each array is going to be data, and it's going to be event. For each event, this is what I'm supposed to do, and it will have event or automation ID, automation ID, automation ID, automation ID. That's fine. And then it should also set it. Wonderful. Basically, that's what I'm supposed to do for every event. Cool. So far, so good. Reload. I'll say I have all these now. I'm getting a new ones. Why would that be the case when I have them inside my data? Event.message is equals to if doesn't have it. So what is the current automation ID? Yeah, let's just fetch the current automation ID. Current automation equals to, let's say, let current automation ID, and the moment I press send, where is it? No, add trigger automation, and automation ID is this. So we can say current automation ID is this. I'm only supposed to fetch those automation IDs. So if event equals to this, that's fine. If it's not equals to this, so let's say return. This shall definitely work. Okay, I have the automation ID. The moment I press this, where can I get the automation ID? Well, maybe it's time to create a state instead of this one. We do category cons use state snippet. It says see current automation. Set current automation is equals to use state, and it will be null. Right, people, and it will be set automation ID equals to this one. So far, so good. The moment I press notify, I don't need this. It's 3. Automation ID is this. automation, current automation dot length is greater than 0, and then that will be showing this. So far so good. Restart and I press automation. Yeah, now I understood. Okay, so seems fine so far. I have a lot of events. I'm not going to worry about those. I might need to delete all these. How can I get this one? There must be a way I can do that. So in the front end, I think it's high time to create React router app setup in React 19. React router DOM is the one we are using, isn't it? That's what the world uses. I have no shame to admit I will also use it. I normally use Angular. I felt like I used to be a good React developer before. I felt like I'm losing my touch with React. So that's why I just felt it's better to use it now. Okay. This is not how I use it. Installation, data mode, framework mode, declaration mode. Okay, npm install React router. Then what? You can create a router and pass it as router provider. Okay. Which file did they create this in? Oh. So we can go to the main function here, main.tsx, I guess, yeah. Then also add these. React DOM somewhere. I don't see that at all here. Yeah, basically here. Then the router needs to be going inside the element.render. It should be root element right here. No clue if it would work fine or not next to routing. So configure routes. This is the normal path. Yeah, that's fine. No. Localhost is the one. Okay, this is working. So all I need to do is set up a new route. And it would also have, instead of app, it will be having something else. Pages. Let's say we create pages, we say deals page, and we create deal.tsx. So now let's create React. Now React element, React function component. Should be it. Yeah, that should be it. So for deals, we go React function component, and it will be having deal. /deals. Yep, perfect. So I got the routes working fine. And then we can go to the pipeline, and it say pipeline, and we'll have all the pages. Yeah, let's create a new folder inside here and say pipeline. pipes. Let's call it pipeline. Yeah. Pipeline will have pipeline.tsx React function component with export component. Yeah, wonderful. And now it will have app.txx. Now main.txx will have a pipeline. We'll say pipeline. Pipeline, is it the right one? Yeah. Now I have the deals. Now I have pipeline. Let's go for the deals. Yeah, let's go for the deals. So each deal will be showing me a different aspect actually. So use effect. I think I can manually run this. No worries. But let us deploy this. I have all the deals. I think we can do delete deal, something like that. I can have this database in myself. It's absolutely fine. How can I deploy this? Deploy.txt real. So where is the app? All these needs to be replicated again, and it should say fetch price. Let's say delete the delete deal, I guess. Yeah, that's I think I might need to update the file paths. This is not the right way to use it. Let's maybe in the Golang we need to mention the file paths. Return this one. Forget all these and I can manually delete it. I can do this later. Yeah, let's write. So once I have all those, I need to mention that inside the database. Strange, very strange. I'm stuck with it. Delete deal, I'm not going to use it as of now, so never mind. Delete deal. Alright, that stays the same. Fetch URL, and this is the price. Okay. CLS. Fine. What is the next one? Overriding endpoint. I think I have fixed it. Didn't I fix it? Oh, I have copy pasted twice. This is the development server. Debug mode is on. How can I have it now? What is the right one? The flash surface. I honestly think there is no need for this API to be running, but we can ignore this as of now. And now the ultimate question is the file paths. So let's, whatever we have now, let's create a Git repository. Whatever we have until now, most of them are fine, I guess. Stable, ready to be deployed. What is today's date? It's Tuesday. So whatever we have now should be good to go. Then we parsec, we connect to my laptop and then just pull it. I didn't get any viewers today. Even Jagdeep, those would normally be watching my stream, but for some reason people are all sleeping or what? Yeah, something's wrong. Something is wrong. Yeah, something's wrong. Something is wrong. I don't want to run this, dude. So can we ignore this, please? Is it even a good idea to run my server inside this? I highly doubt it. Web, do we have a web client? Yes. Let me just connect to my web client and I'll be back. Oh, I turned off my Docker desktop. 1 second. Yeah, my Docker is turned off. I'm waiting for it to turn on anytime now. It says error creating this one. I don't know if it's up or not. It says starting Docker engine. Let's wait for it. Let's wait for it sometime. So I didn't really save any information. I'm supposed to send this back. Or else maybe I can try deploying it in my current PCs on servers. How much does it take? I don't have a database. That's the problem. I don't really have a database in cloud. To have a database in cloud that can be free, it's fine. Okay, I have my image back. Wonderful. Favorites, and let's say this is the one I have. 484 864 469. I don't have any interest to update my PC as of now, so I would be happy if it could just leave me alone for now. GitHub. Ignore. Come on, go to my GitHub. Just keep downloading it. I don't have a sign-in, dude. Okay, if that's what's needed, then let's just do it. Okay, what? Okay, I have logged in. Let's clone this repository now. Amazon Auto. That's finally, that's the one. GitHub CLI. I don't know if I have GitHub CLI or not. Honestly, no idea. Yeah, I should have it. Where am I running programs? Program should be run inside desktop. No. Documents. I should be running program somewhere. Python. No. I do have the GitHub desktop. Let me see what did I give in my API for getting the file path. Media routes, and inside here I am file.date.
So 2 Iconic says, hello world x2.
Finally, I didn't get any any people to do it in this stream. Did I start my stream in the wrong time? No. Did I have any different changes in my stream? Nothing. I was wondering if I did something wrong with YouTube. Maybe I tried a new setting, but thanks for the like, man. So I was wondering, instead of giving a direct path like this, I might need to give something else. So yeah, this is some big brain time. So let's ask ChatGPT. I'm already doing this. Okay. So the problem now is this is the path for my gaming PC. As soon as I move my code to my production or let's say server PC, obviously this path needs to change. But I want it to be staying dynamic so that based on the environment it should change it. I know how to set that up, but I don't know how can I tell Golang to fetch, get out of the main repository, go into Python and fetch it. So let's create a new one. Firefox, ChatGPT. Here this path is fine while development, but in prod there is a different path. Basically project will have Go and will have not here Go server, and it will have Python. So the path needs to be outside Go server and then switch Python/output. I think there needs to be a script to get it. Okay, yeah, your goal base path needs to resolve. That's it. Okay, if that's the case, then I'm totally fine using this. File has been changed. Let's see where is the output. It's working fine. Yeah, I would like to also build main exe.temp. This is the main temp file, so that's fine. So I have the temp file. So far everything seems good. All I'm supposed to do is set up an environment in Python. So before we do that, let's just create Python. Okay. Pip. No. What is the script to enable the readme.exe? What's up, Iconic? You don't have anything to say? Or what did I have? What happened to my stream? Pip freeze require.txt. It should be updated now. So far, so good. See if anything's Did I commit the one? Did I commit the requirement text? Python. There's nothing inside Python. Okay, this has been updated.
So too iconic says, not currently man, just working on new project.
Oh, cool. For some reason, I don't see your message. Did my browser die or what? Well, time to restart. Can't really think much. Just simply do a restart. All your data will be it will be remaining fine. It's just, did I not run it? Okay. Yeah, it's fine. Running. Now I got your message. Okay. What projects do you normally work on, Iconic? Please don't say boring projects like me. After this project, I think I still need some time to polish this and make it easy to work with. Once this is done, I will stop it, what do you call this? Projects, and start doing DSA. That's my next step. Satyam's not here, Siddharth not here, Jagdeep is not here. 10, that's fine, and then yes. This is the one I used to get all deals, so that's fine. How can I delete deals then? I would definitely need to delete deals. I think I need to maintain like a constant so that these cannot be used by the other one. There is a deals here, get deals. There is get deals here. So how can I avoid it? In Go, I have 3 different files with the routes. And what will, and I accidentally gave same route for 3 endpoints. How can I avoid this? Oh, I'm currently working on Redis-like server. As you know, I just currently made Redis client, and yeah. And then I will explore my hands in multi-agent AI with help of my server for memory and pipeline. And maybe automate many things in my PC office. Nightcrawler, morning stream. How often do you do this? Nightcrawler, yeah. I basically on Monday to Friday, I would do morning streams. Welcome to the stream, bro. I didn't really get much viewers today, so if you can like my stream so that YouTube can think like, okay, things are working fine, it would be great. But normally I would stream at this time. And on weekends, I would stream on the mornings. Solutions to prevent duplicate registrations. That's better. That's better. So basically, all this will have inside one route, but it will have this one then. That makes sense, actually. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I understand. Basically, that's what I expected as well. No summer vacations. I'm too old for those. This can be updated later. I can just ignore this. Where do I have deals? Iconic absolutely hates it. So these are the web routes, and I can see the issue already. We should not be doing that. So API routes will have it. It's a type 3, no summer college. So inside API routes, we need to bring all the routes inside web routes. This. And then inside web routes, there shouldn't be anything else. So I'm deleting this. And then in media, we basically have these. That's it. Is this the only route I have in the media routes? Well, yeah, if that's the case, then that's the case. No problem. So inside here, there should be this, and we should basically use this for gateway. There is no need of a media now, but this entire function will still stay in the same file. So in the media, this will be something like this. Whoa. I think I might need a app. Oh. What is the C here? Okay, and here it should be this. What's the problem? I don't see any problem. What's the problem here? So basically it will have these, and yeah, that's what I have. Instead of function, it will be media routes. What do we call it? Let's call it like what image? Get image, get post. No. Get image, get deal images. Get deal images. Okay, that's fine. And then I do this, and I will pass this one. Use as value. What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? Did I mess something and use? Oh, why would that be triggered? With the root how to deliver the various background improvements. Okay, this thing with out cloudplate detection from earlier question. Okay, that's that. So I should not call the function. I should just return this. Wonderful. So it should just take the function and the output. It would not do that. Okay. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. I didn't really recall triggering that, but I don't know why I did it, but I don't care. I'm using a free software. I don't really expect more from it. There won't be any of such things, and it will be routes directly. In this way, I can see all my routes here. Oh, bad move, man. Seriously bad move. Terrible move. Come on. remove all these. Yeah, thank you so much. And then bring it to the top, because basically that's the first route. Let's keep it here. And whatever the big stuff we have, deals, let's bring it all in one thing. Media routes, instead of routes we can have a separate function. What do we call it? Deals. So function deal, you can say, what do we call it? Deals post deals. It will take this and it should basically have all these. Why? Yeah, we might need to write a package routes. It would import all the stuff which is needed, and then inside here what I'm supposed to do is right here. So I would just need to import post deals. That's it. It looks good now. It definitely looks good. So now I need to do app.delete deals.deal id, and then I need to do this. So deals, it will be saying function delete deal. Yeah, and then write a database function, I guess. Function delete deal, execute sales from where did I go? Yeah, basically that's the one I'm supposed to do, and yeah, it would return anything. So return deal should delete these, and internal delete deal. Yeah, that's basically the idea. So now after the response, I can just do a refresh, I guess. Finally, I got 5 likes. I was feeling so low, thinking that my YouTube is dead. It's back in the graves again. Feels good. So let's quickly deals. I think it's deal instead of deals. No. Oh. I can work on the front end part later. I can definitely work on the front end part later. I have the delete deal. I have the fetch deal. So that's done. All I need to do now is just deploy these one changes, and hopefully things would work fine. Edit. Why do I don't have the required.txt? I don't get. Let's see. Yep. Dynamic paths. Better go code. What is the else? Yeah, delete is added. Commit, synchronize changes, and get back to my Windows machine. Let's clone a repository. Clone. I'm doing a remote desktop, so this would. Okay. Continue with the browser, no problem. What browser is it using? Yeah. Continue. Coupling. I'm recently working on a syncing index DB with my Supabase, and it kept me up whole night. Why did I choose Supabase as my DB provider? I heard Supabase is not that bad. So that's the reason I keep my database as simple as possible. I have like a file-based database in my Raspberry Pi, and that file will be fetched and stored in my Google Drive in this way. So if I open my Google Drive, so you see this UserDB is the database file which has all the information of whatever happens on my stream currently, and I'm saving that file in Google Drive. I wrote scripts that will be triggering every night at this time, 12:35. Normally that's the time I stop my stream. So the moment I stop my stream, this will kick in and it will have the user database. I don't really have to deal with anything. It works fine. It's been working like this. So try to keep things simple. I don't manually, yeah, basically, but I don't do that manually. It would be done automatically. And I get an email if something fails. So I wrote a, what is that called? Yeah, the node packages, something like that. Yeah. So if it fails, I basically get a network request to that server, and it would It's definitely way cheaper. If it can handle my user database stuff, and with if I can show you the process. So let's do some spam and see how fast it can handle things. Oh no, it's top, I guess. So currently this is taking a lot. Now let's spin up some commands. I would like you to don't spam like crazy, just put some casual conversations. Even I will be doing from my phone. Let's see what's happening here. I got 1 like. Didn't even touch anything. Thanks for the like, guys. It feels good. Finally I got 5 likes. At least I would feel like I deserve like 5 to 10 likes so that my YouTube
So
channel.
2iconic says, what command was that?
It's called top. That's what I normally use. This works fine. There is a fancier version of this. There's another like. So we can see nothing. There is absolutely nothing's happening. So it's still 2%. And the node is the one server which I wrote like a long back. And it is like a backbone of all the sub-process servers. Copy pasting the user DB file, the email server. There are some, I don't really remember what that does honestly, but the alerts one is what we need to focus on. This alerts. This is responsible for Raylang Imama. There are other servers like Counter. This is a different server, but I guess those will not be used now. So let's try posting some links. Hi. I don't see any change. This is cool. See, processed. We can see there is still a lot of room. Nightcrawler, Jagdeep, Iconic, if you guys are watching, I would want you to just put some commands so that we can see if anything's happening here. I'll also post something. Post. Are you guys even watching my stream? Thank you. So we can.
Nightcrawler says, go go go.
Hi. I'm just posting spam as of now. So we can see the alerts. He's only taking 0. Where is it? It's going now 0.3. It took a memory. It's taking alerts. That's fine. There is a little bit spike in memories, but from 0 to. Is that the only one you could have spam, man? So we can see it's not crashing. Of course, the spam thing, I have to be handling that using my own thing. So we can see there is a lot of room. You guys understand? We can focus on the alerts, which is this one. It's completely gone now. There should be somewhere here. Alerts. Yeah, this one. This is the main server. And we can see it's the max it's going to take is the memory because of probably the database. But the rest is it's fast. And that's because of I'm using Golang. Trust me, I tried using JavaScript and we can see this server is not currently active and it's taking 0.17. It's not active, it's just basic node server. PM2 is also node server, and those node has a different tendency in Raspberry Pi. See, like once a request hits up, it's going to spike and then drop. But no, with Golang, the only thing you can see spikes in obviously the memory. Sometimes it goes from 0 to 0.7 and 2, but that's very minimal. The CPU remains almost the same. We can see memory went from 0.7 to 2.5, and then it fall back again. I don't know what's happening at that time, but yeah. I don't know what you guys would feel, but I feel this is an interesting optimization. Yes, and it was fast too. I honestly thought that would take months, but it was really fast. Once I got the basics, it was fast. Of course, I took AI's help. Fine. So now this is my production environment. As you can see, it's a bit slow. So that's why we can see a lot of delays. I just want to spin up some servers here, set up Cloudflare. Cloudflare is awesome though. Yeah, it works fine. Come on. I think it's a bad idea to host this inside my laptop. Why does it have paste inside here? Does anyone know why am I getting paste? Alright, I'll use keyboard then. What's happening, dude? Okay, disconnect, I guess. Disconnect. And reconnect back. Thank you so much. Show me the image. What is the space thing? Okay, that's gone now. Cool. Amazon Auto, and then these are all my files. Let's spin this up. That's the Golang backend. And then we also need the Python server. I don't want VS Code to be open. I would need a terminal. Thank you so much. And I use gsudo. If you guys don't know gsudo, it's a wonderful free tool. I would highly suggest to use that for all Windows related developers. It's awesome. Then we might need to initiate an environment, I guess. Yeah. Python venv, is this the right one, or is it venv? Venv and venv. I don't even know if I have Python inside it. I guess I had it. So we have, it's 11:43. Let's see, I can set up my servers. I think I have it now. Yeah. Pip, let's trigger this venv scripts activate. Finally, yeah. Pip install -r. That, I think that's the right one. That's a wrong take. I am a developer, but I'm not like gamers wrapped in JavaScript. That's so rude, bro. That's so rude. Pip install rar require.txt. This can take a lot of time, so in the meantime, I will spin up Cloudflare. So according to you, all Windows developers use JavaScript, and all Linux developers, what do they use? C++? What do Mac developers use? Objective-C? And who would use Python? Who would use Java? Cloudflare. I don't know if I can
So
log
too
in.
iconic says, UMM.
I don't really feel like operating system determines the language. I have seen people use Java in Mac OS as well. I can understand people using Python.
Jagdeep Singh says,
I am
I am an
Arch
Arch Linux user but use HTML as programming language.
I mean, yeah, on name scale it's still a language, but people don't really agree as a language. I don't care, I see it as a language too. If XML is a language, HTML is also a language. What? I did saw it, people were using Java in Mac OS. So normally whoever uses Mac OS, they would be using something else like frontend a lot, Python, Objective-C, iOS, but I saw that. And Linux programs, yeah, I seen everyone using Linux. But yeah, most of the Dino, like JavaScript, it's true, Windows, they would use a lot of, but NPM runs so fast in Linux. If I try to delete node modules file from Windows, it would take almost 5 to 6 minutes. But if I do the same in Linux, it's instant. Well, I have a bad sense of humor, you can say that. So the moment I start my stream, I take everything as an opinion rather than jokes until I know that it's definitely a joke. The moment I saw that, I thought you were expressing your opinion. It was perfectly fine. I'm not offended by it or anything. I was just taking it as an opinion and then analyzing it. Is it true? Does Windows developer only use JavaScript? And man, the progress JavaScript has made as a language itself is wonderful. Thanks to TypeScript, by the way. Add a word joke. Now I understand that joke. Did even let's ask Iconic. Iconic, do you think whatever he said is a joke? Performance, or maybe I'm using Windows to develop. I didn't really take it as joke. HTTP traffic, access speed. Did they remove network? No. They're not devs. So he said this: devs on Windows are just gamers wrapped in JavaScript. Was that supposed to be a joke, which I didn't really get? Hey, there should be not this one. There should be something called access. No, zero trust. Yeah, this is the one. It's still installing. So I don't know. Did not actually sound like a joke. Wait, let me ask Jagdeep. He knows better. Now that's definitely a joke. So what your college mates or classmates do? Why do you don't feel like they are developers? Do you think I am a developer? What is the definition of devs for you, Nightcrawler? I'm interested. Because honestly, I feel like I'm not doing coding. I'm just programming. Because in my definition, in my mind, coding is what something like what do you call that, DSA stuff. That's what I feel like it's coding. When someone say that I'm a coder, I said no, I'm just a programmer. I know how to write some lines that would become a program, but I'm not really a coder. I'm not like, for me coding is a lot more complex than programming, or maybe I reversed it. So in the same way, what do you feel like devs? Who are devs for you? And so that why don't you feel your classmates as devs? Just wanted to know. HTTP type, it should be localhost 3000. That's the one. I use WSL on Windows, but as a gamer, I do virtualization setups. It doesn't allow me to run WSL, so I had to turn on and off once. Oh yeah. So yeah, I feel like it's a good dev OS. I was a big WSL developer myself. I used it for almost years. Even the current laptop, which I remoted into, I had WSL actively running. Let me see. Why am I getting this paste? Ubuntu. Yeah, we can see Ubuntu is still there. I don't know if it would work fine or not. Let's see. This was my laptop, which I did extensive programming. It has an 8-core CPU. Doesn't really have an good graphics card, but it was damn fast. It was an AMD laptop. I took it for especially development, and I was using this as a streaming PC. So this was my WSL setup. I don't know if I still have my projects. Yeah, we can see there are a ton of projects here. So this was my first setup, but then I moved to my PC. I was living in a different place and I couldn't carry my PC. That's what I was using my laptop. But in my PC, I had like limited Windows C, and I couldn't get WSL working on another drive. I would love to be assigned. I wanted to assign a different hardware physical drive for WSL. I was ready to buy like a 1 TB SSD just for programming. But for some reason I couldn't get it. To work. And everything was supposed to be installed in local C, and I had Olama, even that thing couldn't work in another drive. I forced it to be installed in another drive, but it was not working as expected. It was giving me troubles. So I gave up. I came to virtual machine. That's what I primarily started using. Sweet evening, bro. You are late, Siddhant. You are late. The moment I started my stream after like 30 minutes, I was really feeling afraid. Did I start something wrong? Did something wrong? Because yes, WSL is not really an OS, but I think for most developers it should be fine once you get comfortable with Linux. Let me like your stream, thanks. So once we get comfortable with WSL, I think that's when you should actually feel whether you should want to be a full Linux user or you can try dual booting. But I don't think just for programming dual booting is necessary. But what is that game which doesn't allow virtualization? Thanks for the like, Siddhan. Awesome. So what is that one game which doesn't allow virtual?
Sarah Bundle says, I love you, babe. Let's marry soon.
Sure. Welcome back. ASD.blazingbean.com. I know the URL doesn't really look fun. But 0. Yeah, so far so good. I got the API running. So that Sarah is nothing but Jagdeep, I had to manually allow your comment. I'm straight. Sarah is nothing but Siddhant. Siddhant's another account. Even Iconic were like, what's happening? So Sarah is nothing but Siddhant's another account. He tried to trap me, but he got the wrong guy. How many likes do I have? 10? Thank you so much. I'm waiting for the weekend so that I can enjoy my stream. When I do night streams, people are not many are watching. Are you guys interested in offline videos? If I do like some YouTube videos, are you guys interested? I would do that. I would do those in English as well. Let's see. This is the one. Okay, let's change the URL to something else. Offline videos, yes. It's not going to be other than coding. I would try to keep it as related to the channel because you're not, so that I can get some exposure. I had to do tweaks to undervolt my CPU and GPU to get GPU quite hot in non-AC rooms. Oh, so because of that, I need to turn on off and on virtualization. Should dual boot solve this? Are you doing it in a laptop or a PC? Dual boot brings its own issues. It's not perfect. I was trying to use dual boot before, but I want to go out and eat something, but our maid keep working and I can't go out. What? Our maid keeps working. Oh, you have a maid to cook food? Oh, laptop. In laptop, dual boot is not really a good solution, Nightcrawler. Whatever I did, WSL was the best I could do. WSL was almost the best I could do. Even the virtual machine was not really needed. So this is the final test. If this works fine, I am happy. I missed my lecture. Don't blame me, dude. I mean, there's nothing you can learn from a lecture. Unless you're like first year or second year. After that, you should be able to learn things on yourself. unless it's computer graphics or some other stuff. So I got an interesting idea. Instead of copy pasting such like this, I would just open inspect and paste it some of my JavaScript, and it would return me the text as a JSON. Even I had the similar issue. I stopped my stream late. I was feeling sleepy, but for some reason I didn't really felt it much. I'm enrolled in electronics. You're not really a computer person, CSE? I don't really know what stream to suggest. There was one of my relatives. He's entering, engineering. He asked me whether should he go for engineering or other things. I was like, I don't know, man. There is no, in computer science there are less jobs, but in electronic there are even less jobs. I had no idea. Did I get an error or something? No, I get it says deals are done, so the processing is done. Making a refresh. Did I get an error or for some reason? Loading failed. That's another story, but why is this not working? What did I do? Amazing.
Sarah Buntle says, happy to see you achieve so much, my man.
Top acting, dude. Something's wrong. Let's see what I can do to fix it. If anyone doesn't know this website, it's called RustDesk. A wonderful application. Highly suggesting it. Did it crash for some reason? I couldn't get it at all. 5,000. There is absolutely no request made for the site. Very strange. Then what is the API it's being using for pull request? It's using localhost, my bad. So let's fix it. Oh, okay. So instead of here, it should be doing this. Okay, that's fine. Okay, start a new automation. Let's see what's happening in the backend. Did I get any response? Yeah, I did get a response. It's processing. It's processing. This laptop is slow. I understand. What is this RustDesk? So, thank you. AnyDesk. TeamViewer. A fast open source soft remote application access and support software. TeamViewer started asking money. AnyDesk was almost free, but then it started doing weird stuff, becoming a little bit more corporate, and this thing came up. And it is written in Rust. It's a very wonderful tool. Of course, this also has individual or paid stuff. Bro would have renamed it. I'm not really a Go advocate, Nightcrawler. I would just use it. You use this as control Windows machine at home. Exactly. Deals are done. Let's see. Let's see. For some reason, I'm not really getting the results I'm expecting. This is what I got. I'm getting 404 errors. Did I misplace something? First name, Go. Last name. He himself renamed himself as Go Bane. Oh, that's actually a cool name. If I'm that good at Go programming language, if I'm that expert. Obviously, I would do that, but I'm not really that expert as of now. I like this. I like this language. If I pick a project, if I can do this, if I can do that with Golang, I would definitely do that. Okay, let's ask ChatGPT. I don't really know how to set up this up. I do not. I get HTTP. Where is it? Get 404 errors in HTTPS.
Sarah Bundle says, so I'll become Sarah Go then?
You will become Siddhant Go. Place your files in the right directory. I think it's unable to fetch it. Place your files in the right directory. Or else I have to do this. What's the error here? Request media map to do this. Was it taking? It's having a media, yeah. That should definitely be available in the expected path. What do you mean it's not? Do enough with the space, man. Well, it's almost 12. I will just go to sleep after that. Do you guys have any idea what I'm trying to face? It's working in HTTP, but not in HTTPS. It's movies, that's fine. And I got a like. Where is documents here? This is Go, this is one. Come on. Why is it coming with paste? Python, and we see output. I do have files. I do not have post for some reason. I do not have reel as well. Did I get an error? No such file directory asset. White.jpg. I understand. I definitely understood. These are not at all uploaded. Do I have a git ignore file here? No. Probably my git is the one to blame. Where's my git? Where's a git ignore? This is the one. Do I have a git ignore file here? So background, yeah, these are fine. These are expected. HTTP file fix, commit assets as well. Sync changes, thank you so much. Thank you, my lord. While that is done, I will just make a one last setup. Things are going to be working fine. It's fine. If not, I don't care. Fetch origin. There should be one commit at least. Come on. Come on. Pull my changes, dude. I didn't know my laptop is this slow. Why am I getting this paste? What? All that I can just stash all the changes. It's fine. 102. Open this terminal. Dude, what's happening here? Go, we can say like git stash. No.
Siddhant OTA says, Git puel.
Do I have force? Just take it. Just take it. Oh my god, that's fine. Link. Oh, probably the server is running. Is that the reason? Close it, please. Yeah. Could be. Could be. Could be. See, that
Siddhant
was weird.
OTA says, what is the dikkat? Server running won't cause problem.
What is the dikkat? Oh, what is the dikkat? Not sure, honestly. We'll have to see. So my Golang is in the other in one directory, and the files which is supposed to be fetching is from another directory. And HTTPS is causing issues. I think I fixed it. Let's see. Let's definitely see. Come on, dude. I don't know. I hate using slow machines. Okay, Flask run. I can keep that running, and inside Go server, open up temp, and we just open this. Oh, we can see the path is different. Shouldn't that be causing issues? I think it should be. Well, I have the server. Let's see if I do have the database. Database is not new.
Harish says, hey.
Hey, welcome back, Harish. Welcome back. So this is the problem. The network, we can see the product links stuff. These are not working expected. And one more doubt I have is maybe for some reason these are in a wrong directory. I would just place them here. There is one here. What does this do? That's another one, I guess. Replace, please. It's fine. So I am going to run this now so that it stays outside. Do I have the server running? Yes. Let's see what happens with localhost data.
Harish says, cool glasses, bro.
Oh, these would just save my eyes from the, what do you call that? Blue light filter, something like that. But these are super comfortable. Without this, I would not be able to sit for this long. It's working fine for localhost. I don't really have this much data. But why it is not working in hosted Amazon? Amaze deals. Come on, dude. Open it up. Please work. It's working. It's definitely working. Cool. All right. Production build is working. That's the site. Of course, don't mess with things. It won't work. So this is the URL, guys. This is my deals URL. Go hit it up. I would like to see what's the performance metrics for this. Let's close unnecessary browsers. It's a bit slow, actually. I would probably blame my internet. The ISP which I have at home, it's not really that high quality. I can say that. What's running here? The website servers, the desktop is running. Yeah, memory. That's fine. Okay. So once I maybe turn it off, maybe it can be a little bit faster. So what do you guys think? Of course, I'm not really taking a review of. I just had images. My memory usage was never less than 90%. Mine is fine. Why am I not getting images? It was working fine in local. It was working fine in local. So if I open a browser here and press same, absolute same URL. Come on, dude, open the browser then. Okay. Why am I getting this stupid paste? Amaze. Oh, it would take me hours to fix it. Amaze deals.blazingbane.com. Yeah, that's the right URL here. I get images here, but I don't get images here. I got images. Yeah, fine. Well, yeah, the site is working. What do you guys think? I was asking about, is it fast enough for you guys? Probably it's a cache thing from Cloudflare. It's working fine. Yeah, it's working fine. Slow. That link also worked fine. Yeah, cool. So it's 12, 14, 15. I crossed my limits. So what is the next thing I'm supposed to do? We shall maintain some place. We have to maintain like GitHub issues or something. Thanks for the like. GitHub. So where is the repository? How would you track the project? How would you create issues? Yeah, probably a to-do list is enough for me. Solo project to-do list. Way too complicated. Let's stick to basics. Blazingmail.com. Nope. Gmail. Tasks. Yep, this is the one. Create a new list. Where is the list? Yeah, create a new list. Let's say Amaze deals. So I'm this is what I'm supposed to do next. Work with new task, React page. It shall have subtasks, but I have no clue how to create a subtask. Delete deal, and the next one is bring out main in bring out main.exe to the outside repository. How to do that? How repository? I go tomorrow to classes. Yeah. Main, bring out main repository from temp to outside. It has to be done every time, I guess. Am I cloning .db files as well. So yeah, these things are fine. Yeah, do not clone .db files. Do not clone .db files. Do not commit. I think you not commit .db files. These are the three things. And then what? React page. Yeah. Subtask. Fetch the generated images and slash media files. Okay, these are the things we might be needing to be doing tomorrow. Until then, peace guys. I hopefully deploy my stuff by this week, even in the Instagram and stuff. Yeah, until then, see you guys tomorrow. Peace out. Thanks for joining, Harish, Nightcrawler, Siddhant, even Sarah, even though that's Siddhant, Iconic, Jagdeep. See you guys tomorrow. Peace.